just telling my dog that the other day. I'm like, bro, when my old boy cook, you know, it's some hot dogs on the stove. He like, oh yeah, he done made something. She must be going out or something.
Welcome back, faithful viewers. Welcome back to Respect the Times, a cross-generational talk show between fathers and sons. That's just Pat.
Cam.
Oh.
Boog of the white tees. I thought I was going to do it again, but I did.
But of the white tees, what do you mean? That's like, you're the leader of the white tee gang?
Like he's a knight. He's a knight.
Oh.
Yeah. You got the regular tank tops and then you got the white tee.
Oh, so y'all beefing?
No. You got the tank tops, them the soldiers, and then you got the white tee. I'm the.
I done got so solidified with white tee. They let me try it on before I leave the stove. You got to open up the pack for that.
Oh yeah.
Nah, my dog.
I'll tell you, I don't want this. Give me that one.
My dog.
All right.
What the hell is you talking about?
This episode right here is a Mother's Day episode. We want to give a special thanks to all the wonderful mothers out there. We appreciate you guys. And we know we put you through a lot growing up and stuff like that. I know I gave my mom a little trouble. Not like nothing bad, just like a little headache here and there.
I was a perfect child.
Me too.
I know your mom.
I asked her.
And she says she wanted to take you back to the hospital.
Since everybody else
to duplicate.
went to lying over here, I'm just...
She wanted to duplicate me.
Duplicate.
Yeah,
So she wanted
another just like me. Yes. Perfect child.
Boy, lying. It's lying. It must not be Sunday because Jamaicans don't lie. Do Jamaicans lie?
At all, never.
No, so it can't be Sunday because you lying. But I want to give a special shout out to my mom, probably the best mom in the universe, because she birthed such a wonderful, sexy, chocolate young man, and I know she appreciates all the love that I give to her. What's going on?
Don't sound like
I'm listening. I'm listening.
What you mean?
No, listen, I was coughing.
All jokes aside, my mom is probably like the nicest person I know.
Yeah.
I very rarely, I can't think of 3 times in my head I've seen her upset. She's super patient. She'll give you the shirt off her back. Like most people are like, they'll do it, but like my mom, she still calls me to this day when you need some money. I'll be like, nah, Mom, I'm good. And I always try to do the right thing because I know her name is included in it. I don't want nobody going back. That's Ruby's son right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to give a special shout out to Miss Ruby. She's the best mom on the planet in my eyes. I don't think I could have had a better mom.
I know her, and she is, in fact, that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that you see them sometimes, they like having bad days. I don't think I've ever seen her having a bad day. You know what I mean? So that's already tough to do.
Yeah.
It's already tough to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy, ain't like my grandma be chilling.
No, but like all jokes aside though, like I got like, if I had a top 3 moms, it'd be my mom, your mom, and Jennifer.
That's my other grandma.
All 3 of them like
Oh yeah,
super nice.
Man,
you never see them.
That's a Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
bro. Like God.
I know a lot of moms.
That is.
Yeah, I know a lot of mothers.
No pressure.
Yeah, like
no pressure.
I'm always happy. Always love to see you. Always want to hug you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think it's 3 of them out there better than that.
When you get especially when they've been through so much life, they just know that it ain't worth some of the times of argument. Now, I ain't gonna lie, mine is different sometimes. Like, man, it's crazy. Like, just to know where we came from, because I've been with her my whole life. You know how some people kind of branched away from their mom or whatever. I actually role reversed life and became the person to kind of help her. So she's now kind of like with me. So it's kind of crazy how that just happened, coming from a foreign country, like foreign place, to come here, and then not knowing nobody and having to, like people say, take it out of the mud and
get it out of the mud.
Get it out of the mud, like literally, and to see that we you know, kind of did well for ourselves and everything like that, and just to know the sacrifice. Now, me being a parent, I start to appreciate the sacrifices that she did for me, because I didn't know back then.
When you become a parent.
Yeah, I didn't know back then. I used to just be like, but mama got money. Why she don't buy this for me? Now you see how bills run and how things happen. You're like, how did she buy this for me?
Exactly.
How did she get this for me? Like, golly. And just to know sometimes that, you know, no matter what I did or how life went, I was always loved by her, and she always bragged about me and stuff like that, and just always there. Like, even in my, like you said, we live together now, and it's like she's always, oh, you want something to eat? You want something to drink? You want this? You want like she, like literally. So it was kind of hard sometimes to watch time catch up with some people like that.
I don't even like to think about that.
Yeah, it's like I watch her and I'm like, man, she looks like she's standing still in time, almost like you watch what is it, Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
you could pause time.
Yeah.
It's like, man, she's actually paused in the middle of this era, and you could imagine the amount of things she's seen from different generations coming up to now, where we had a black president. You know what I mean? Like
Female
we had a
vice president.
female president.
Fucking black and white water fountains.
Black
shit
and
like
white,
that. Segregation.
racism, segregation.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you could imagine the level of wisdom and the level of like, I don't think I would have been able to survive back then if people are telling me you can't do this and you can't do that. If I had the mentality I had now and you dropped me back then, they'd have probably killed me.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, they would have killed me. So
I know I'm dead.
So just to know that, man, and to know that she's always willing to help.
Yeah, but Hope, I hate to interrupt. A thought just came in my head. I want to pause it for a second. You said if you could go back in time and the segregation. There was a story that my mom told me when she was in I want to say the 3rd or the 4th grade. There was a guy in her class. She was sitting at her desk. He just turned around and just punched her in the nose. So I want to do a special, if somebody could find this guy, because I owe him an ass whooping for putting his hands on my mom, even though she wasn't my mom back then. But if I'm gonna go and ask, I'm gonna find out his name, and whoever his descendants are, I'm looking for you.
So you gonna hit somebody else if he's not around?
Yeah.
His son,
grandson, it don't matter. Whoever it is, he put his hands on Miss Ruby, so I owe him an ass.
She wasn't Miss Ruby.
She was Ruby, but she wasn't Miss Ruby.
Right.
She still, I'm pretty sure she was still nice.
He said, I'm pretty sure she was still nice.
But my bad for interrupting.
No, that's okay. I mean, I'll bail you out. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, sir.
I'll bail you out. That's one of those. Okay, I'll go get him.
What year was that?
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say that guy's probably like
it don't
in
matter.
a cane right now.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better, man.
Run it.
Let me get that cane. Do him like on wrestling. Take that cane and start hitting them with
Hey,
it.
you need some help across the street.
You know, moms are to me, I think, like the driving force of the world. Man. Like literally, like especially for men.
Yeah.
For men, like their mamas is like everything. I was saying that the Migos yell it out, right?
Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all said that. Yeah, you said that. I remember hearing that.
That's all I hear.
Yeah. To raise as many, I mean, well, I got 2 brothers and 1 sister, 3 siblings. So literally all of us with, minimal help of a dad. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I think like it's different for me and you because she was mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I don't even know how that was possible.
At all.
I don't know how that was possible, bro. And we didn't make it easy. That's the only thing I could say, viewers, if I could like redo, that I wouldn't have made it that, not that I'd make it rough on her, but I would have made it even easier. Me knowing now how life is.
We didn't appreciate it.
Yes, I wish I could have made it a lot easier for her. Go to school like I was supposed to. Get the grades like I was supposed to. Because now, being a dad, I'm like, man, why these kids don't go do this? And I'm like, I can't really just think like that.
But that's parenting, like that. Though. Once you become a parent, you look and you be like, wow. Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why I was acting like that. Yeah.
You can't come to our house without getting fed. That's one thing. The older generation is about that.
Yeah.
You walk in their house, you getting the plate.
Yeah,
Get the plate.
You getting the plate.
My mom is
I
like
get me a
that.
plate.
She's like that. The only thing she won't do is babysit.
Okay.
You know, is I never drop y'all off.
Yeah,
or
yeah, I was about to
whatever.
say,
She
yeah.
like, nah.
Yeah,
Nah. I'll do everything else. Nah. I never drop them off over there.
But how many grandkids does Ruby has?
From me alone?
Just in general.
From him alone.
I mean, it's the army with you alone.
8 from me and 3 from my sister.
So 11 grandkids. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
That's
none
a
of
lot
my
that came
my
from-
No, but
siblings.
even if it was
Kids.
just, even in the beginning when it was just like 1 or 2, she was like, nah.
And I don't even know how. Wait, what is it? It's 3 for me. My sister's 1. My brother. Well, I can't even count because one of my brothers got kids and we don't even know how many.
But it's still counting.
It's still counting.
Still
Pending.
counting.
It's loading. It's
And
loading.
my other brother though has let me see, 1, 2, 3.
That's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, she's loves to see every single one of them.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's different. It's just a different generation, I guess. But I mean, I'm not saying I won't be that way when I'm a grandparent. So, or you know,
No, I'm gonna be like, Rube, don't drop
come
them kids
around.
off my house.
one of my biggest mom stories right now, before I let these 2 young men take over the floor, was for the first time I was able to take my mom to a Heat game, and that was, man, you guys don't even know how that made me feel, because I'll sit home and watch the game with my mom, and this is a funny story. She's, you know, old school, so she doesn't believe that the fans in the arena are real. She thought they were like computer animated and they were just there. They weren't real people. Yeah,
2K.
yeah.
No, real talk.
She'll say, "There's no way, O'Neal, those are people." And I'm like, "Yes, those are people, mine." So I thought about it one day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take her to go see it for herself. And I kid you not, man, that moment right there made me feel different, because it was like, it felt like I became the parent and she was like the child, because when I took her up, we went out the car and she was just looking like, you know, like, oh my God, look at that, look at this, look at that. And I'm like holding her hand like, come on, Mom, let's go ahead. And then when she got in there, she still didn't know, you know, like the place. And then when she went through the door, the opening to go to the floor of the game, like to go down, she was just like blown away, like looking around and everything's so bright. And I'm like, this is what we be seeing when we at home. And that felt so good to me to do. Man, I got her a lot of things throughout my life, and she did a lot of things for me. But I think that moment right there, I was like, dang, like, look at this here. And when she was watching the game and the whole North, it made me feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It made me feel good. But that's my mama's right there. I love her to death.
My OG, this professional, hold on. My mom,
It's an OG.
she a real one. I appreciate my mom a lot and I love her a lot. She is the protective mom. I can say that for sure.
She a thug.
Yeah, she is. But I remember like one time we was in Foot Locker. I wanted these shoes badly. So I was about to try them on. She was looking at something else. But my socks were dirty. I'm a kid. I just got out of school. So I'm trying to put the shoes on. Buddy was like, oh, boy, your sock dirty. I'm going to bring you a black one to try it on. But I ain't tell her that till we got home. She was like, oh, you knew not to tell me that, boy.
What you mean?
I told her we got home. I'm like, he called my socks dirty. She be
been
so
ready.
protective, certain stuff. I know not to tell her, cause like I know how she'll get, and like she do anything for me and my siblings, really, like anything, boy. She gonna try to get it done, for real. Especially like me being a parent now, like about to be a parent. I'm seeing like how she is now, and it's like whoa, like she killing that grandma role already. Yeah,
Too excited.
yeah.
Too excited.
I ain't
I
no
kinda
gonna hit her
like you.
like that.
No.
You're not excited?
She got all
I'm
type of
excited
stuff.
for you, man.
She got all type of stuff.
She can't wait to be a grandma.
That's
For
real.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
A kid.
A lot of kids.
But
But
yeah.
grandmas, they do that. Don't be excited if you know granddad. So go ahead.
Yeah, food, boy, dinner always was made. Dinner always was
Who's the
made.
best cook, mom or dad? I'm dyslexic.
My mama.
Okay.
I actually was just telling my dog that the other day. I'm like, bro, when my old boy cook, you know, it's some hot dogs on the stove. You like, oh yeah, he done made something. She must be going out or something. Cause he gonna have something simple on there right quick, some corn dogs or
So
something.
what it is, sir, I don't want to show her up.
Oh, okay. You gotta
Yeah.
leave her with something.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
She done pulled off some miracles. I ain't gonna lie. Like my prom, I don't know how she got the crib set up. How she did. It be a lot of stuff. I be like, she just got it done. And she just like she showed like what it is for real. I appreciate my mama for real.
Yeah. I'll say she like that. She like that mama bear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ever seen a mama bear? Like you mess
the
with one of the cubs
Yeah.
and they just rush you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give her that. She's a
I'm
good
telling
mom.
you, I done got
She a
into it
great
with
mom.
people and couldn't tell her.
Yeah.
I know how she would have reacted. You can't tell her like, she like, what? Who? Yeah, who? He done had to stop him one time. Like he handled it. Chill. No. I'm like, oh yeah, you can't tell her certain stuff.
I like to say thank you to my mama. She's just always there. I ain't never had like a moment where like I felt in need or like felt out of place or just anything, like from being sick to like my mama could just walk in the room, not see me all day and see me for 2 seconds and can tell me like if I'm having a good day. Like she could just look at me and be like,
You can't
what's
hide
wrong
it.
with you? Why you acting like it's like even if I be like, nah, I'm good, she'll still do little stuff like she'll make me something that I like to eat or like she'll like anything like, oh, I bought you this or show me something like that she know will make me laugh and just even if I be like I don't need the help, she just giving. Like if I can say one thing about my mom, she just give. Like she don't try to filter it, and sometimes it's too much. Like everybody take advantage of it, but I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I took my little advantages of it, but I as an adult, I really I cherish every little second of it because, like they were saying, like I thought everybody be having their mama and everybody mama is like she make breakfast before you go to school.
Yeah, we thought
She
that was
drop you to
normal.
work. I mean, she drop you to school. She drop you to work. She pick you up from school. She go to the parent teacher conferences and all that. Like I thought that was just like the most normal thing. Like, dang man, like to the point where it got like annoying. Like, yeah, my mama wake me up every morning. People like, my mama don't wake me up ever. Like, I don't even see my mom in the morning. No, I ain't. So, just coming up, realizing more and more that like people didn't have that, and people don't cherish it. Even the ones that do have it, and I'm beyond thankful. Even with the fact that my mama a giver, my mom's a fighter too. It don't make no sense. Like it's the weirdest like balance in the world. You would think like, oh, I'm my mom's only boy, so I would get away with like murder or whatever.
Nope.
And that is like the most opposite from the truth. I done got Floyd Mayweather combos. I done got slammed. Like literally, my mom done literally scooped me up like I'm a dude and slammed me before. The funniest thing I think I'll never forget was like, so my mom and my dad were both big on morals. Like just being a good person, being a respectful person, just having a decency, an image about yourself that people look at you and can respect you. In middle school, I was kind of like a ringleader, like somebody that was looked up to. Like so I kind of like used to feel myself sometimes. Like I used to do little stuff where I shouldn't have done. And one day I remember, cool kid back of the bus, we all having fun. I'm playing around, throwing paper balls. And the bus driver told me stop because she saw like I was starting it, and I was like, she knew I was one of those leaders also. So she told me to stop. kept doing it. No, the second time I said something back, I'm like, dang, leave me alone. You always bothering me, boo. Said something back, like got slick with it. She went and told my mom the next morning, like, so day pass, go to sleep, wake up, go to the bus stop. I get on the bus. She tells my mom, because my mom dropped me off to the bus stop.
Damn.
My mom tells her, stop the bus in the middle of the street, because the lady's about to pull off. Like, she's pulling off, told the lady, stop the bus. Open the doors. Got to the front of it like you see in the movies, pointed at me, told me, get over here. I'm like, all the kids on the bus, what's that? It's a little gate behind, like once we got off, there was a gate right there. She put my back towards the gate and was talking to me. What did I say to the bus driver? That was the first thing she said. What did you say to this lady? I was like, oh, I just told her to leave me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Once I said leave me, grabbed me dead by my chest. I'm up on the gate. Mind you.
Brought that on yourself.
Mind you, my mom 4'11". I'm 5'11", almost 6 feet. So just imagine.
Don't matter.
She like, and I'm hanging on the gate, and you got to go back on the school bus.
That's what you get.
But it's like, y'all better not say nothing, because I'll fight y'all. I can't do nothing to her, but I'm fighting y'all. But that was my funniest little moment where
These are we I think all of us got thousands of those, you know, and all of them, as much as they might sound funny or as much as they might sound like, man, that's tough or whatever, they were all done out of love, you know. And I think that the lessons that came behind them from our moms, we didn't understand them fully then.
Yeah.
But now we're kind of like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what she meant. I understood how she did it, and maybe her way was different than this other mom's or whatever, but it was what I needed for me growing up to be who I am. So if you look at yourself now sometimes and you be like, man, I think I turned out okay. You know what I mean?
I turned out.
Yeah, you start saying to yourself, like, that means that the people that were in my life that were helping me to be, to go straight or guiding me or whatever, they did a good job. And I think, in my case, I know she did a great job. Because my era of growing up, there was an easy chance of me straying away because there was no male figure like in my home that could have structured me. Yeah. So it was easy for me to make a left turn and say, man, okay, she's not around. I could do what I want to do. But she had me to the point where I was like, okay, I don't want to disappoint her that much.
Yeah, that's how I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have like a super authoritative figure. She was super nice, so I just didn't want to like, and I knew she was doing everything on her own. Right. So I didn't just want to like add more stress to her. So I did. Yeah. Like I didn't even ask for like those expensive shoes and all that. She bought me good shoes and all that, but I just never asked her for too much.
Yeah, I mean, normally they know what they're doing with who they got. Mm-hmm. You know, it might think that you treat this one like that. Yeah, you got to treat everybody different. Everybody's not the same. Yeah. They know what you can kind of take. They know what you're made out of, and they deal with you accordingly all day.
So all we want to say is, Joe, appreciate your mom if she's still here. Give her a hug from me and from all of us. But
what they said, give them their flowers.
While they're here. Yeah, they're here. Yeah. Because you know, anybody who ever lost their mom, they'll tell you, man.
You don't know how blessed you are.
I wanted to piggyback on that. Yeah. I just wanted to say anybody that, like, maybe at odds with their mom or, like, you and your mom don't get along, I would just say a lot of things in life you could get another of, but you only really get one mom. Like, you can find a replacement dad, you can find a replacement brother, cousin, friend. But I truly and honestly think you could only really have one mom.
Happy Mother's Day from the Respect the Time crew. We want you guys to go out there and have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week as well too. But on this particular day, we're supposed to celebrate y'all every day. Yeah. But on this particular day here, from the panel of what's your name again, bro?
That's just Pat. You heard of me?
Your name again?
Cam.
Clean.
Oh, Cam Glee. Oh, you said it for me.
Yeah, I got him. That's my dog.
From
He tired.
O, and we are looking today at who?
That's
White
right.
Tee Boog.
White Tee Boog.
You gonna get your mom a white tee for
Yeah.
Mother's
Oh
Day?
man,
Yeah.
that'll be a great gift.
Nah.
No?
I'm buy like a dress or something. We ain't give my mama no white tee.
What you mean?
White dress?
They good enough
No,
for
just
you?
like a dress.
Okay.
Oh, she don't wear white tees?
White
Nah,
tea dress.
She don't know white
Oh,
tee.
okay.
A white
I'ma
tee
get her
dress.
something better.
You can come up with that.
A white tea dress.
A white tee dress. I gotta get made.
You make
What
it.
did
You should
they-
make it. Remember how you used to put your hand on the thing and
Yeah.
make it in school? You should make that.
I was never that good at that, but
Drawing your hand?
No, you mess it
thumb
up.
used to always be too wide, bro.
Wait a minute.
His thumb used to always be too wide.
Oh,
I
you
don't
know you
why.
position your own hand?
I think I was going like this. And when I used to do it, I ain't used to do the curve in part. They be like, your thumb too fat.
Hey,
Ain't that how you put me
It
turkey?
is. That's why I'm looking like, I never knew this stuff. He used to ball his hand up like this.
Them boy like, bro, your thumb part too wide.
Next time, just ball it up. Just draw your fist, man. Just do your fist. You don't gotta worry about it.
Put some
I
knuckles
just
on
told him
there.
I like it like that. I did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Man, like we do every week. I just want you guys to like it, man. Just give me one good like. That's all I ask. I ain't asking too much.
Comment.
That's it.
Use your thumbs to go write a comment.
Oh, your thumbs.
Use your thumbs to go write a comment.
What I want you guys to do is to share it out there and get everybody to see this episode, especially you know, to someone like myself that, you know, this is my first little time doing a show like this with you guys or whatever. This is a great experience, man. I want to tell you guys, like, I'm having fun doing this, and I love
Too
doing
much.
it.
Too much
fun.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? But share our content, let people see how we're enjoying this, and how much lives we can reach with just our regular talk.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I need you to do two things for me, like always. I need you to subscribe, and then I need you to hit the little bell and the notification, the post notifications. So just please do that for me. We really appreciate y'all.
Greatly appreciate
We
it.
need that popping
we
up
do.
on y'all phone.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. If you love your mom, comment it, please. I want to see like.
He
how
put
many-
one of those.
This gotta be
not
a
the
post with the
Facebook
most-
thing.
Yeah.
Like
The
this
most
if you love your
comments.
mom.
Yeah, I gotta see. What is it? I want to see like 200 people writing they love their mom.
We
You know
got
what I'm saying?
that.
We got that. We should
Yeah.
have that.
Let's do
200.
it.
I need all of y'all to write, I love moms or something beautiful about your mother. Write it on there.
Yeah.
And one of the episodes, I think we need to do an episode,
Where we just
gentlemen,
reading off comments.
where we read off their comments and let them know how much we appreciate them. We do that, but I want them to see their actual comments being displayed and read. That way they
100%.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we should definitely do that. But, you know.
Well, happy Mother's Day again from the Respected Time Show, and we appreciate all of the mothers out there, and we out.